So, the special cup of Mario Kart 64 ported into Mario Kart Wii Deluxe. And we're starting out with DK's Jungle Parkway, the original version. And it honestly looks very vanilla to what we are actually gotten ported from Mario Kart Wii over to this. So, don't really have to explain a lot about it. I just have to have fun and have fun with DK. That's my character of choice here because, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we have played with Donkey Kong Jr., but still, I really just wanted to have some fun with our actual ape, also because likely in the near future this guy is gonna be overridden a lot by another ape that you guys likely know and love. So I guess, yeah, in the meantime, does he actually have an HD crack in his ass right now? I'm not going to emphasize on that because I feel like that's gonna get me demonetized if I ever will be that. So let's actually not do that and actually enjoy this game for a moment and also get away from that boo guy as far as possible. I think that was Mario. This is gonna be troublesome. Oh my god. Oh please. Oh, that's also fine, I guess. Well, you're getting fucked, thank you. And I was wondering when that would come up because, I mean, I got frustrated with lightning shocks to the point where last time I started counting them, the amount I actually got in the amount of races that I actually played, it is pretty ridiculous how often the lightning strike happens in Mario Kart Wii. It might be something that got tuned with the item balance in Mario Kart Wii Deluxe, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of items were changed in this game to function differently in this game rather than with the mod pack. And yeah, that might actually be part of it as well. So I know, for example, like that's great. I get an actual useful item and I'm actually getting a POW blocked. That's perfect. Bro, this game is being so chaotic right now. Do I need to explain even more? What the fuck is happening? Okay, come on. One more lap remaining. I'm 7th place in a track that should be one of the easiest to actually win. Likely not the case in Super Mario 64, wow. In Mario Kart 64, but still, you know what I mean. Okay, well, we're back to 4th. Daisy is still, in my opinion, in a reachable distance right now, so we should be able to get back into the pack. Oh god, get away from me. Oh, okay. Ah, god damn, what was that bounce? What was that? I tried to go for the mushroom, but that didn't really work out. I'm surprised I won this. That was very clutch, especially, like, I think it wasn't really locked down until the final corner. Very interesting AI. Well, it wasn't even the AI. I'm gonna make a fool of myself if I call this actual excitingness from the AI, because I swear to god, the only way we actually got excitingness out of that track, you saw how I got obliterated by the item system here. It was not even funny. Anyway, Yoshi Valley from Nintendo 64, and yeah, look at it. I think mainly the sunset is a very nice addition to this, because that's something that I would say is not apparent in the original Yoshi Valley. I feel like that version of Yoshi Valley is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not really too sure if that's actually going to be the case. But we're gonna see when we actually going to play actual Mario Kart 64. I just have a love-hate taste of a relationship in my mouth for Mario Kart 64 right now. Like, I have low-key been enjoying how it is somewhat of a challenge, but at the same time, I'm annoyed by the fact that it's being a challenge from being unfair. And also, I probably could have been doing a very legacy-like shortcut here when I think about it, but okay, whatever. But you know what I mean, right? It is complicated, I would say. I would say I'm enjoying this game and Mario Kart 64 more than Super Mario Kart, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty unfair game, pretty unforgiving, to a point where it should be really a lot more forgiving. But at the same time, like, the ranking out system does really balance out whatever is happening on the unfair side there, so yeah. Okay, I do not really recall Spinies being on Yoshi Valley though. Don't really know why that's part of the original version of this, but hey, it is what it is. Same goes for the moles, although I do see the moles actually fitting in this track. There you go, what the, Wario? What kind of vehicle are you driving? I mean, I've only been using standard cards so far. I feel like changing it up after this episode, maybe with the Super Circuit episodes. At least with the version that I'm going to pick for it, because I feel like we've seen the blue version right now, but it's just, yeah, I felt like at least staying true to originality as much as possible. Oh god, yeah, we're gonna get hit by that. Why do you give me the one item that is actually not able to defend me from that? And also, apparently, the standard card to begin with is honestly a very wise choice to have, because apparently it is a card that is, well, apparently all the vehicles have been balanced out to the point where apparently the Bowser bike with Mario Kart Wii Deluxe is not the most powerful vehicle. Heck, it's being one of the worst for that specific reason. And everything is being rebalanced for the fact that every vehicle should be just as viable, whether that be for its top speed or acceleration. So that's pretty nice, I would say, but yeah. And there we go. Not really much to say about this track, not gonna lie, other than, well, it's gonna have its mechanical problems when we actually play the original version, but that's something that we will encounter in that episode, not here. Oh, this is the remake version of this. Banshee Boardwalk. This is a track that I remember very firmly from DS, actually. That's actually what I remember it from more than I actually remember it from from Mario Kart 64. But that's also really because I don't really haven't really played Mario Kart 64 a lot before I actually. Wow. I guess now is the moment to actually talk about how I actually started playing Mario Kart 64. At least the way I remember getting interaction with it and actually starting to make at least some point of nostalgia towards it, because this is the Mario Kart I played the least out of everything. Even Super Mario Kart Super Circuit, I even played that more. I feel like I also said that to Super Mario Kart, but I feel like those two games are a bit on the same boat when it comes to that. They are very similar to how I experienced them. Like Super Mario Kart I interacted more with because I'm someone who likes to play everything chronologically, and usually if I find a quirk in the way of doing that, I usually redo that whole way of doing it. I try to not do that with this series though, but you guys know what I mean. I even did that with zombies. It's a very big flaw that I really want to try and fix. Without digressing too much about that, before I actually start to do that, Mario Kart 64, I even remember back in the very, very early day when I was a kid. This is a very vague memory, but I didn't play much of it too, because back in the day I already had a GameCube, and I was playing at this kid's house that actually had this game. And I remember it actually also there back in the day being one of the hardest things I ever played in my life. And I believe I also got to the point where I actually finished 4th there in a Grand Prix. I believe I also did the Special Cup there. To which, looking back at it, I'm very surprised that I even managed to be able to do that. Because really, it is one of the most difficult things to actually achieve of having a good run on. So even being able to pass that game was pretty interesting, especially with how long that Grand Prix can take, because I mean Yoshi Valley, I mean all the tracks are pretty fun, but Rainbow Road, man, Rainbow Road, I swear to god. And I hope we won't encounter such a fatigue in any of the versions that we're gonna have here, because I didn't really talk about that yet, but the versions we're going to play with here, every track has 2 versions, but Rainbow Road, just like with last time, has 3 versions. So this is gonna be a long one when it comes to the episode, but yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. And with that in mind, we are already done with Banshee Boardwalk, at least the first version of it. So we're now on to the first version of Rainbow Road. And yeah, we're gonna have fun with it. And we're getting the most original version of Rainbow Road. This is wow, this is looking very true to the original. I can already tell, yeah, wow. This is very detailed. Whoever made this version, you should really, really be proud of yourself. 2 laps. Not really sure what to think about that. I mean, if it's 200cc, so it might actually work out. But I know that at least in actual Mario Kart 64, like a 1 lap of this track is about 2 minutes. So I hope it's not gonna be too bad here. Oh wow, the feels for this, man. Oh, this is just amazing. I might be a little bit speechless on this run, guys, because I mean, despite me not having the most amount of memories for this game. Of course, a certain thing of memory that you should have for every single Mario Kart is its Rainbow Road. Or at least the Rainbow Roads that are worth having feels for. And Mario Kart 64 definitely has a Rainbow Road to have that for. Also, can I just say that I love the music palette for this Rainbow Road specifically. Like not too long ago, I actually started listening to this version of Rainbow Road specifically. And then I actually looked up some ways of actually listening to other versions of Rainbow Road and like having a remix on it. And then I discovered Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road and Mario Kart Double Dash's Rainbow Road's soundtrack converted into the soundtrack palette of Mario Kart 64, and I was mind blown. I still listen to it from time to time because it's that good. What is not so good right now is actually my performance at this very moment, and just like I said, it's even longer than 2 minutes, I think. Like 1 lap, it's almost 2 minutes. Yep, it's just a bit more, and I actually passed on everyone in the last 10 seconds of it. Okay, at least it's a good thing that the out of bounds is very close. Wow. Did not think this track was going to be a challenge. I mean, it's not really a... I mean, this Rainbow is not really a challenge in how its layout is. It's just how long it is. It gets daunting. And apparently, yeah, so each lap is 2 minutes each. So if we're going to play this on the original hardware, I'm guessing this track is going to take 6 minutes. Let's actually hope I do not rank out on that track. Yeah, there you go. Screw off. Maybe I should try and drift a little bit more when I think about it. And yes, I am aware of the notorious... skip half a lap glitch, but I'm not going to do that shortcut because I do not want to actually... I've not practiced it, and I do not want to ruin this video with it, basically. Trying it, because that's gonna take the entire video. Maybe if I'll ever like stream this game, I might want to try something like that. But currently I'm not really looking into streaming, mostly because my house situation. When I would want to stream, most people are asleep around here. And I respect their moment to rest and actually prepare for the next day ahead. God damn it. No, don't catch up on me, Toadette, please. Please, not right now. Not on this very moment. Please. Please. And then Wario actually takes the win. You know, I'll take it for Wario. Wario can take the win. Not Toadette, though. Toadette's a bit... There you go. I'll take second. I'm not going to repeat this track, I swear to God, man. We still have 2 versions of this to go, even. Oh, this is a nice one. I can definitely say behind this being a very nice version to actually play. It's really just Donkey Kong Jungle Parkway in night mode, but that is pretty looking. It's actually daunting that like we're having these extra versions of all these tracks, and it really surprises me that Nintendo is just not even able to get onto that. That's actually something interesting to have in a game. But also at the same time, they are doing Booster Course Pass, which is pretty nice with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm really curious what the extra characters are going to be. I hope for them to be characters from previous games. And I really mean previous. Not Mario Kart Tour. Fuck Mario Kart Tour. The only good things that came out of that are the tracks that were originally made for that game. But the custom characters with the costumes... I do not want those to take character slots, I swear to God. Like, if they want to implement them, I would say it would be fine if they would implement them as alternate versions in the same character slot. Like, if Mario would want to have his alternate costumes, then you select Mario, and then there would be... Just like with the Birdos, Yoshis, and Shy Guys having different colors, you know? You can actually, like, have different costumes that way. That's how, in my opinion, it should happen. If they do it any other way with the extra character slots, I swear to God, they have wasted the potential of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, they've done it before. Look at Pink, Gold, Peach, and Metal Mario, but yeah, that is a concern. Can I play the game, please? Oh God. Me standing still for a moment actually had me feel that could have been ending very ugly, but okay, it's fine. How often am I gonna miss bullets? I mean, it's not even dodging bullets in a good way, I swear to God. Is this game taking the fucking piss with the fucking lightning strikes? How many have I had? I'm gonna count them again in this video, I swear to God, man. If there's one thing that really should be more balanced out in a game like this, it's the lightning. Jesus Christ, man. It's fine if it happens like once a race or something, but I think literally in the second time that we've been playing DK Jungle Parkway, like we have had it 4 times now? That's ridiculous. Maybe even more than I even miscounted. But Jesus Christ, man. I'm not even gonna mad about being third. Like, I had so many items against me. It's really fine too. Like, I'm not really competing for gold anymore because, like, I've already had gold. Okay, well, wow. That is impressive. Okay, I'm actually very enjoyably surprised that we actually got the original. This is not the Mario Kart 8 version, though. This is nowhere near exactly Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 is shaped very differently, but I can still appreciate what they were trying to do here. It is just a very original remake of it instead, I would say. Well, the bridge is a little bit different, I guess. Well, that has become a mushroom shortcut now? Oh, that's ugly. That is really ugly. I do not like that. I'm sorry, but I just really do not like that. That was a skill-based shortcut in the previous original version. And it is originally a skill-based shortcut. And now it's based on getting an item? Like, what? I don't like that. When it comes to shortcuts, like I can understand that there will be shortcuts that require mushrooms. I still prefer the actual shortcuts that actually offer skill-based ways of actually pulling them off. But turning a previously skill-based shortcut into, yeah, a basically luck-based shortcut, not really a good move in my opinion, but okay. Everyone their design choices. And this would really be my design choice. Well, for what it's worth, I'm doing some clean driving. Oh. And I thought for a moment I was screwed by the red shell, but I actually also just got some other stuff going on there. I actually got saved by the... Wow. How did I miss that? Of course, like when games like this can actually cheat you into bumping onto things that can actually crash you out. It's not so with mushrooms, alright. Oh, that's nasty. That is very nasty. Luckily, that doesn't really spit me out for too long. Is there an option to remove the lightning shock? At least for like Grand Prix like this, because it's really just annoying. I can see it being a balance item for online and multiplayer, local multiplayer. It's just so annoying here. Like, I believe it's also the only game franchise that has an item like this. If you go into play Crash Team Racing, for example, they don't have that. And we're gonna have to reroll. Alright, then there we go. Original version of Banshee Boardwalk. And this looks very true to the original. That's actually very nice to look. It's very different from the other version we just had, which I really like. I really like when the actual other version is put up to the flair that it's basically a different track in general. Because that really adds to the variety you can have in these old tracks to a point where it's a lot more worth as well to keep playing these tracks rather than just the lots of custom tracks that we're going to get after this. I do feel like while I'm playing all the remake tracks first, the emphasis on this remake is also of this mod pack is actually to really emphasize these remakes. But at the same time, it makes me hungry for the actual custom tracks. The feelings about this track is also so, I don't know, it's just so iconic, I would say. This track might not be the very first track you might think of when you think of iconism. It just has it's in its own vacuum, its own bubble of a world. Where like it feels like it doesn't really fit the Mario environment too much, but it does fit Mario Kart in its layout and in, I don't know. I'm really just enjoying the environment here. Oh. Is that... Okay, I was about to say, I didn't think that would work against me, but you would never know, really. I also just saw that shortcut a moment ago, and I don't really see the point if I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's like you're only really zigzagging that part of the road, and it's not really much shorter in any kind of way to actually go for that, but yeah, that could just be me. And 2 more versions to go of Rainbow Road, and we are getting a remake version of it. Please be only one lap. It might actually be that when I see those kinds of gates, so that it could actually be very good. Please be good. I don't want to be here for 10 more minutes just for 2 more other versions of Rainbow Road. It's 1 lap. Okay, good. Good. I'm surprised that the other version is then still only is still 2 laps. I really don't understand why they made that choice. I think this is actually going to go much faster than the other version. I feel like it's a good balance between the Mario Kart 8 version and the actual original version. I think that's what it's also trying to achieve. The skyboxes, the retexture of Mario Kart 8 into it for the actual road. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh, what is this? I mean, I guess that's static like that because they wanted that effect that is normally in Mario Kart 8? Well, not even... Well, I mean, if so, it actually also was a feature in Mario Kart Wii when I think about it, where certain parts of the road can actually bounce around. Yeah, it's even in a Rainbow Road when I think about it. So okay, I don't even know what's going on there. And even if so, like, creators have proven before that assets that were not originally in Mario Kart Wii can still make it onto Mario Kart Wii if it's just got implemented properly. Yeah, that could also be me, because honestly, this game already has a lot of assets from previous games. But I don't know. Did I actually kick Wario's assets? Oh god. Don't crush me. I want to finish. Thank you. Now just crash me. Wow. Okay, just go ahead then, I guess. Oh, 1 more version to go. Let's see if we can actually grind it for the next race. And looks like we actually can. And there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. It already was a feature in Mario Kart Wii. So I'm actually surprised that other remake version did not make use of that. And wow, this looks amazing. I mean, I am aware that this is supposed to be a like one-on-one transition from the Mario Kart 8 version, which on one side, by the way, I do understand, and it does look very nicely, but I will say that I'm a little bit disappointed by the fact that we do not have the adaptation of F-Zero X of Rainbow Road into this is a version. If there's actually someone who can actually do that, then please make it, because that's actually pretty good. The main reason why I'm disappointed by that is, honestly, it has the most banger version of this soundtrack, like a rock version, like F-Zero style. Also, can I trick off this? Oh, and then I failed it instantly because I actually fell off the other way around. But that was actually, it was all next level play all along, guys. I just shock dodged because of that. Okay, 1 lap is actually just 1 minute and 20 seconds. I can actually understand this being only 2 laps now. I already was like, no, do I really have to do 2 laps of 2 minutes again? But no, this is actually pretty nice. And you know what? You only live once, so they say. I see this. I want to see what it's about. Wait. Oh, god damn it. I mean, it would be OP if that would be the case, honestly. If that would actually be a cannon blasting you towards, like, the second half of this track, but still. No, come on. I wanted to keep that. And also... Okay, so I guess don't do that. I guess we're gonna lose this final race. I don't really see a lot more opportunities to catch up on these people. Unless we actually do. Just pay attention, just keep playing. Well, triple shroom should be good. That works as well. Somewhat. We're back to first. Don't even know how I managed to do that, but okay. Yo, they got the final lap transition towards the music done properly. That's something really nice I just noticed. And it looks like we're gonna win this after all. Nice, let's go. Good way to end it. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this ending very short and simple. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. If you want more, make sure to subscribe. And as always, I will talk to you guys later.